Hey guys, it's been a while, but I just wanted to make a quick update video. There's a lot going on in life, and as your kids get older and you get older, life kind of just gets more and more full, more busy, more things to manage, which is good. It's a blessing. Life is really a blessing. I've not been playing as many shows. I'm still playing some acoustic concerts on the weekend, and then I have a once a month thing I do in Kentucky, and with the guys, and so that's kept us going, kept us jamming. Talk about that another time, I guess, but yeah, haven't really done a lot with my own music. There's a few reasons for that, I guess. Some of them are just really time. I've just been overwhelmed with this economy and doing multiple jobs. I've been doing some contracting type delivery work. I've been, of course, involved in some ministries locally, including a ministry called The Union Chattanooga, which is actually an awesome ministry that I've been a part of for a while, and kind of helped create a little bit, and it's just been amazing to see that grow. And it involves all kinds of worship leaders and musicians from the Chattanooga area. Lots of people who are on staff, bivocational, and then people who are musicians that are part of worship teams at churches, artists, songwriters, rappers, all kinds of people like that. So it's been growing for quite a number of years, even before I moved to Florida. It kind of took off. So I'm grateful to actually be on staff and be a part of that, helping to develop community and discipleship and pouring into musicians and kind of helping them navigate the road. So I've been pouring a lot into that, and we do corporate worship nights, which are 12, 15 different worship leaders get together and we make a band, and we bring in musicians from all sorts of different churches from the area, all denominations, and it's just an awesome time of unity and worship. So check that out if you get a chance, if you want to find out more info about it. And if you're in Chattanooga and want to join us for an event, we got lots of things going on. I've just, again, been spending a lot of time in that ministry and just been grateful to be a part of that and see it grow. It's been amazing. But yeah, I've kind of taken a break from social media and stuff. And I guess I've gotten lazy and tired. But wanted to kind of start sharing things again. And there's lots to talk about in this world, in this day and age, but music is still within me and is my passion. And it felt a little dry for a while. Haven't really written anything new for a while. Been writing with other people, helping other people, even helping produce songs for a movie, a Christian movie that a friend of mine has been making. It's called Pete Ford and Country Rain, and it's about a country singer, and he kind of has a come to faith journey in the film. And so yeah, I've been involved in that, in the studio for that, on set as well, in the movie. I got a couple of things in the movie where I'm in the band. But that's been kind of interesting. That's been fun. Also been playing, I played a few local shows with a friend of mine named Luke Simmons in the Love Struck. He actually plays and tours with me some as my keyboard player and singer. And he's a fantastic songwriter and performer and vocalist. And so he invited me to play some shows with him, and we did a show in November. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I've just been involved in a lot of different things, pouring into other people and helping them along with the journey. And I've just been really refreshed by doing that, rather than focusing on myself and my own music. And you get a little bit tunnel vision after a while, and a little bit self-centered. So I think God's really put me through a season of, working on pouring into my family and working on pouring into other people, other creative people. We're also been involved in a new church. I stepped out of a ministry position early last year, and we've just been attending church, and so that's been refreshing too, to not be in charge of stuff, but just come show up and serve. We've been a part of Silverdale Baptist Church in St. Elmo, which is right at the foot of Lookout Mountain. If you get a chance to visit Chattanooga, come on a weekend and go to Lookout Mountain and visit Ruby Falls, the Incline Railway, check out Lookout Mountain, and there's a lot of little things to do at the foot of it, which is a little neighborhood called St. Elmo. And if you get a chance to stick around on Sunday, come visit Silverdale Baptist Church, St. Elmo, their St. Elmo location, right next to the foot of Lookout Mountain. It's beautiful out there. We love it. It's been a great experience. My girls are now, or my oldest is now in youth group, so that's kind of a wild experience. So I've been involved in that, helping that, and I'm also on the worship team too, playing guitar. Just playing lead guitar, singing a little bit here and there, and just focus on serving. So, all that to say, you know, as we've been praying, me and my wife, just about what's new in the next season for our family, kind of the music has come back up, and through the past decade, I have so many songs and that I've never really finished or completely released. And you may recognize them seeing me live from time to time. And there's lots of stories, lots of history there. And I've gotten to share a little bit of that recently with our union ministry. We also do another thing called Underground Sessions, which is a singer-songwriter night where we tell songs and stories and stuff like that. But otherwise, I really haven't shared much in a while as far as my original songs. And so I feel like that God's put them on my heart again. And rather than focusing on trying to do something new, as we prayed, we just felt like the Lord said, it's time to go back, and these seeds that you had, they've been kind of dormant. You've tried to kind of, cover them up, but it's now time to just release them. And I don't have, some big plan or expectations or anything, or don't want to sell you anything. Heaven knows, like, there's so many things out there that are being marketed to you. But I think in the end, we just want to see these songs documented and have a good version of them for our family and for posterity, just to have. So that's kind of where I'm going to kind of pick back up, kind of where I left off. So yeah, just kind of excited about that. And there's no pressure, just saying, hey God, all these songs, I know you're asking me to complete them and record them and just see what you do with them. So we're going to be going back into the studio and just be in prayer about that the process is smooth and that it's uplifting and that things move forward in the best way and most authentic way. Again, a lot of what God's given me and the songs that I've created through the years aren't necessarily to be sold. I just think of them as messages that can bring people closer to God and maybe help them on the journey and encourage them. And then also to get out there that the gospel would go forth in these interesting times that we live. So I was looking forward to that. My brother will be joining me, doing a bunch of instruments. I don't know, those of you who know him and see him, he's talented. He plays, bass, keys, drums, he's always got good ideas. So it'll be fun to get back together, making some music together again. Last quick update is I finally sold my big, white, ugly van. It's rusty on the top. It hardly was white anymore. Those of you who saw me on the road remember this van. And a good friend of mine named Rico Acosta, who used to travel with me a lot and play drums with me, and we did a lot of ministry together, he dubbed it the name Bofa, the Bofa bus, because it's big enough for the both of us. I don't know. Bofa us. I guess it was sort of a slang version of the word. And we would sing that, just the both of us. We can make it if we try. There's the both of us. Anyways, so yeah, it's been about 10 years I've had that thing, and it's been all over the country, up and down the East Coast, Midwest, and it's the end of an era. Sold it. People were actually lined up to buy it because it's really hard to find a work van these days that's not really expensive or, completely destroyed. I mean, it definitely was rough looking, but it still ran pretty good. The engine was still good. So yeah, there you go. I bought a similar vehicle. It's getting some work done because it's older, and I'm not sure if I'll keep it or not. We'll see. We'll just see about the plans. I'm not sure if God wants me to tour so extensively and make that the focus. Obviously, I'd love to do that, and I still love doing that. We'll just have to see what He does and how He moves us forward and moves the music forward or not. But yeah, be in prayer for me and all that. If you get a chance to remember me and my family in your prayers, and the ministry of music that He has given me, just want to see it through and make sure that I finish the race strong and complete the creative things that He's already given me and opportunities He's already allowed me to do. I'm so grateful. I've been able to do so many things, go so many places, and meet so many of you. So yeah, again, just keep us in your prayers, and stay tuned for more, because we're definitely going to keep updating, and we're going to do some more videos, and I'm going to do more videos, and hopefully that blesses you, and thanks for all of your support and your prayers. Take care.